You're not actually broke, but every time you go home for the holidays, you feel poor. Your stomach tightens when the check comes. You suddenly feel 16 again, asking permission to spend your own money. Your bank account hasn't changed, but your brain just regressed 20 years. This isn't about how much you earn. It's about a neural pathway carved into your brain before you ever had a paycheck. Until you understand what's happening in your nervous system, you'll keep feeling broke no matter how much you make. Behavioral psychologists call this financial regression. Your adult self with adult money gets overridden by the money identity you formed as a kid. Your parents' voices about money get louder than your bank statement. Your brain doesn't separate past from present when emotions run high. Back in your childhood home, around the people who shaped your early beliefs, your nervous system can't tell then from now. Studies show familiar environments switch your brain to an old pattern. Your logical brain dials down, emotional brain fires up. You think with a part that remembers every argument about bills, every "we can't afford that," every quiet fight behind doors. Maybe your parents fought about money, and you now feel your stomach drop when someone mentions splitting a check. Maybe you heard "we can't afford that" so often it became your inner soundtrack, and now you feel guilty buying anything unresponsible. Maybe money was never discussed, treated like a secret, and now talking about salary or savings feels wrong, even if you're doing well. Your brain wired itself to keep you safe in that world. Those neural paths don't disappear just because you got a degree, a promotion, or a decent savings account. They sit in the background and light up the second your environment matches the past. You could have $10,000, $50,000, even more saved. But if your childhood money story was scarcity, your nervous system will make you feel scarcity. This is called context-dependent memory. Your childhood home is the context. In that context, your brain automatically loads the old money program. It's like having two financial operating systems, one adult version you use in your normal life, and one childhood version that boots up the moment you walk through that door. You're not imagining it. This pattern pushes many smart, stable adults into a broke identity as soon as family money dynamics show up. Here's where it starts to damage your future. These regression moments don't just ruin the evening, they reinforce the old code. Every time you feel ashamed of how you spend, over-explain your choices, or shrink when someone makes a comment, your brain is learning the same lesson again. I'm not good with money. I don't deserve more. Safety means staying small. Stress hormones rise and your body goes into threat mode. A body in threat mode makes threat-based decisions. You delay investing because it feels risky. You talk yourself out of asking for a raise because deep down, you're scared to out-earn your parents. You keep hitting the same income ceiling over and over, not because you're lazy or clueless, but because your nervous system decided that anything more is unsafe. Research on financial stress shows that when people feel under money threat, they decide as if they're less capable than usual. Your IQ doesn't drop, but your access to your full brain does. When your nervous system is flooded by old money shame, you're operating as a smaller version of yourself and making big money choices from that place. You can't fix this with logic alone. You already know you're not truly broke. You know your income, your savings, your skills. You've read the books, watched the videos, used tools, maybe worked with a planner. But knowledge lives in your thinking brain. The fear lives in your body. And your body will always win if you ignore it. That's why so many smart, educated people feel stupid with money when they're not. They aren't fighting ignorance, they're fighting biology. So what do? First step, don't try to instantly change your feelings. Just notice them. Notice the exact moment your body flips into survival mode. Tight chest when the bill comes, heat in your face when someone comments on your spending. That urge to defend or explain. That's your early warning signal. Instead of judging it, label it. My old money program just turned on. The second you notice it, you've already cracked the autopilot.
Then use a simple pattern break you can do right at the table. Slow your breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale a bit longer through your mouth. Uncross your arms and legs and feel your feet on the floor. While you do this, say one grounding line in your head. I am an adult. I earn my own money. I am safe right now. You're pairing a calm body state with a new thought. That's how you start weakening the old neural path and building a new one. From there, quietly rewrite the story running underneath your choices. When thoughts like, I'm irresponsible, I never get ahead, or if I earn more, I'll be judged, show up, you don't need fake positivity, you just need one step better. Shift it to, I'm learning to handle money in a safer way, or it's okay for my financial life to be different from my family's. With your body regulated, repeating these lines starts building a path where money and safety can coexist. Here's the part nobody warns you about. Your income ceiling is often just the highest number your nervous system believes is safe. Around family, that safe number shrinks to match the world you grew up in. So your brain quietly pulls you back into alignment. You overspend to fit in. You undercharge or don't ask for more so you don't outgrow anyone. You downplay your wins so no one feels threatened. On the surface, it looks like random self-sabotage. Underneath, it's an old survival rule. If I stay the same, I stay accepted. This is where the subtle manifestation piece stops being fluffy and becomes very real. You're not magically attracting money by thinking pretty thoughts. You're training your brain and body to hold a new financial identity without panicking. When you rehearse safer beliefs, regulate your nervous system, and take one small action from that calm state, like saying no to a guilt purchase or not defending your choices, you're sending your brain real proof this new level is safe. Enough proof, and that becomes your new normal. At your next family event, you're not going as the broke one who got lucky. You're going as the same person on paper, same income, same account, but with a different internal script. Before you walk in, take 2 minutes alone in your car or outside. Breathe and choose one identity sentence for the night. I am an adult who makes my own financial choices. Repeat it a few times while you breathe slowly. You're loading your system with a new default before the old one ticks in. When the comment comes, and it will, about your job, your spending, your choices, don't rush to answer. Give yourself 3 silent seconds. Breathe. Feel your feet. In your head, say, that's their money story, not mine. Then respond short and neutral. I'm happy with how I'm handling my money. I plan it differently now, or just, I'm good, thanks. Then stop. Change the subject. Ask them about something in their life. That tiny moment is huge. You just showed your nervous system that you can hold your own money reality without defending, proving, or shrinking. If a group conversation about money starts to spike your anxiety, don't sit there and endure it until you snap. Use a quiet exit. Get up to grab a drink, help in the kitchen, or step into another room. While you're away, take a few slow breaths and repeat, my net worth is not up for debate in this house. You're teaching your body that it can leave the threat without blowing up the relationship. The real change isn't one huge breakthrough. It's these small, repeatable choices in real time. The pause before you answer, the neutral boundary, the purchase you don't justify, the conversation you step away from. Each one is a vote for a new financial identity where money and safety can coexist. And there's a moment coming, maybe not at the next dinner, maybe not at the one after, when this work finally proves itself. The moment you stop needing your family to approve your money choices, and something unexpected happens when they don't.